Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. He can get that clear. Wan-Bissaka gets it back. Well, now this guy really is an icon. Diego Armando Maradona. Great chance! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Wan-Bissaka. Maradona. Vieira. And it's Conte. Maradona. Aim forwards. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Rummenigge was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Played out to the left flank, in by Conte. And he's made sure that's not getting through.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And it's Makalele. Over to the left. Now it's Maradona. Conte.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Well seen. Saw that coming. Roberto Carlos. Maradona.
Maradona really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Messi. Fires it in low. Pressure stays on. It is a corner. France with the corner. They're first. Oh, shooting chance! And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. No goals as yet. Maradona. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Maradona. Roberto Carlos. And the finish! And he's really put himself on the line here. This their second corner of the game. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And now they can spring out of defence. Can he finish? Costa Curta. Half-time rapidly approaching, and it's still goalless. And that is a little undercooked. He's looking for the runner here. Araujo. Maldini. Now Costa Curta. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Wan-Bissaka. And it's Pirlo. Rummenigge. Oh, good read. Maradona. That's a promising run he's making on the right. Vieira. Well, they've got it again. It's Roberto Carlos. No, it's not getting there. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless. No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. And we're already back underway here. 0-0 then, and we're back underway. And that's been intercepted. And it's Shevchenko. Fiddles it through. Decent hit! Corner number 3 coming up. And it's been taken short. Roberto Carlos. And the shot! He's keen, determined to have his say.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Wan-Bissaka. Costa Curta. And it's Maldini. Here's Makaleli. Makaleli. Neymar. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Pass somewhat off target. Maradona is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Pirlo with the short one. He'll try to keep this alive. France can start a counter here. Wan-Bissaka kept his eye on it, and he's there. Makaleli. And that interception was most necessary. Well seen, saw that coming. Shevchenko receives it in a good position here. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind them up in the process, Peter.
Rummenigge. Oh, he's got a side. He's had a shot! They've done it! First blood drawn.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
Look, you can't deny that it's a blow, but this game is far from unsalvageable.
Araujo. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
I think the manager's pondering his options as to whether to stick or twist, Peter, in view of the time remaining. He might have a tough call to make now.
Well, it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
He's shifting through the gears. Shevchenko! And that was very necessary. Oh, good read. Pirlo. And it's Makalele. Can he get it through? Now can he? He's got the shot away! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Rafael Leao really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Corner number 2 then. Pirlo goes short. And the shot! Another save. And there's no surprise who's taking this corner. Pirlo plays it short. Pirlo. Cross goes in. Towering header. Roberto Carlos gets it away. Tries to get it clear. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0.
France really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's...
Rafael Leao! Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. It is another opportunity from a set piece they have here. Now it's Maradona. In comes the corner. So their 4th corner of the game. They've played it short. France can counter promptly here. And he was alert to it. And the counter is on. And that is as far as they're going to go.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
That is good alertness. That is a great ball. Well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Can he finish? They've scored! Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, the big question now is whether they can keep the energy levels up and try and grab a winner.
And he's straight offside.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Roberto Carlos aimed beyond the defence. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
You wonder if that's...
Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. Bellingham. Oh, that's a key interception. Looking for the runner. This is promising. He's away. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. Oh, no messing about. It is red. Well, Jim, I suppose that was the only possible outcome in the circumstances.
He really ended up between a rock and a hard place then, Peter. Probably took the harder choice.
The final whistle is imminent, but I do think he'll allow time for this free kick. Maradona. He's found some space. He gets big. Oh, yes, it's there. And that may just do it. What a great header. Got plenty on that.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
This is the perfect example of how to play with a man advantage. Move the opposition from side to side, wear them down, deserve goal.
And that is is it. The referee has seen enough. What a game, what a show. Both sides robustly going about their business, and that has turned it into quite a spectacle. It's the sort of game after which you feel it's a shame anybody had to lose. Rummenigge taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. So a dramatic game decided in its very last moments.
Well, this looked like it had a draw written all over it, Peter, so credit where it's due. They found a way to win it, and they can take great satisfaction from never losing that focus.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And already we're underway here. Played out to the right. Oh, good read. So what can they make of this? Cruyff providing an outlet on that flank.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
And the counter-attack is on for France. Cruyff. Oh, that's neat. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Could move up a gear here. And that interception was most necessary. No lack of adventure up to now, just no breakthrough. He's looking to set free a runner. Big chance! Makaleli. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
The defensive qualities of William Saliba. For me, Peter, he's someone who's shown great leadership from such a young age when starting his career in France. I see a lot of bravery and courage, and I think they're words you associate with somebody who is very good in both boxes.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. Lobbed in behind. Conte. Makaleli. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Now it's Mbappe.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Vieira. Mbappe. Loose pass, and they could be in. Costa Curta. Wan-Bissaka. Shifted upfield. And Makaleli. That's been cut out, well played. And it's Roberto Carlos. He's got to be in. Tries a shot!
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
And that's been intercepted. Now it's Cruyff. Rummenigge. Wan-Bissaka. Works it forward. Now it's Mbappe. Pirlo promptly onto that, and that is that. Rummenigge. Vieira. And he cuts out the supply. And it's Neymar. Cruyff.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Aim forwards. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. There they go, hunting in packs. Half-time rapidly approaching, and it's still goalless. Now it's Mbappe. Makaleli. And here's Cruyff. Nice sequence of passes, this. No way through. Nice ball. Mbappe!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Neymar. And the counter is on. Well seen. Saw that coming. That's a good run down the left. It's a sweet ball, that. Oh, that pass isn't the best. And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless. So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. That gets things going for the second half.
At least there's always a plus side to a scoreless half. Defences are doing what they should, and it's going to take good imagination to break the deadlock here.
Played back in. Oh, no joy this time. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Oh, played through for the wide man. Messi. Pirlo with the foul. There could be trouble here, But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Pirlo. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. That is a great pick out. He's found a way through. And here's Kante. And it's Vieira. Conte. Kante really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Pirlo. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, that's a key interception. Maradona looks to get on the end of this. Just no time to dwell on the ball there. And that's been intercepted. Neymar. Good spot, he's seen the run. Rummenigge. He's picked his way through. Ah, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Very little to report from an attacking perspective. Jim, it's a cagey old game.
Well, I think it's a fair reflection on what we've seen so far. Neither side...
Chance! Goal! Just the pick-me-up the whole game needs!
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. A 1-0 lead established.
Well, when the going gets tough, etc., they can still turn this round, I think.
Now it's Bellingham. Oh, good read. Oh, nicely intercepted. Well, it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
That's a pretty loose pass. Roberto Carlos is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Araujo. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, considering they're only one down, they're closer to conceding a second than scoring a leveller.
Oh, and he's through the middle. And he was quick to react. Pirlo. And it's Iniesta. Aimed beyond the defence. Just the goalkeeper's real chance! He's got a goal! 2 up and threatening to pull clear.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Maldini spots it and intercepts. Oh, good ball. He is through here. And the shot! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Bellingham just got a little carried away with himself there. He knew he could have clinched it.
France with the corner, they're first. And he's gone looking for safety. Vieira,
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
And that would have been game, set and match. France have their second corner now. And it's hoisted clear. And it's Conte. Now that's well seen too.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
He's got away. Cruyff. And that interception was most necessary. And that should get the job done. Pirlo, the regular corner taker. Pirlo with the short one. He's had a hit! And that's caused a worry or two.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Conte. Bellingham. Great work on the overlap. Now it's Bellingham. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Bellingham, skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. And that's it. In the end then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running. Simply they were beaten by a better team on the day. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
It's a poor result. They offered very little goal threat, and it's the kind of unproductive performance that can drain confidence pretty quickly.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and the finish! That's their first effort on goal.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
And we have our very first corner. Cleared away. And it's Conte. Lovely feet. He's had it taken off him. Rummenigge did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Oh, that's a key interception. Could move up a gear here. Plays a sharp little ball here. He's gone forward. Oh no, he's got that wrong. Played out to the right. He's picked his way through. Defending of the desperate variety. Maradona!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Well, both starting the game at a pretty decent tempo. Oh, great ball! That's going to go a long way. Neymar going face to face with his great rival. And here's Maradona. Oh, just skips, hits one! Goal! And that really is so impressive.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
France trail at this early stage. How will they respond? Makaleli. Oh, good read. And that is as far as they're going to go. And that's been intercepted. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Just a kick. He's had a shot! He has done it! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
And yes, it's him again. So that's two now without reply.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
And he's there to get it away. He's looking to set free a runner. Brilliantly cut out. Conte. Well seen, saw that coming. Wan-Bissaka. And it's Neymar. And that has been knocked clear. And that is expertly dealt with. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
So what can they make of this? And here's Maradona. Maradona will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And the counter is on. Now it's Messi.
Oh, really well played.
He's found a way through. Pass is just off target. Makaleli. Romario. And Neymar. Wan-Bissaka. And it's Neymar. Rummenigge. Neymar. Maradona. And the shot! Conte. And now the breakaway. Forwards and with intent. That is a brilliant interception. And that interception was most necessary. Oh, good read. Rummenigge. Pirlo. There's the hit! They are rampant! And the lead is extended still further. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Great chance! And for sure, that was not one of his best.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Rummenigge. He's through, now is he in? Maradona! Tries a shot! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Oh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. Well, the contrast in fortunes here could not be much more stark. All smiles on one side, their qualities have shone through. But look across the other way, and there is nothing short of absolute deflation.
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
Really has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals. You cannot help feeling that the second half will supply more. And the second half gets underway. And he cuts out the supply. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
And the pass is intercepted. Wan-Bissaka. And it's Maradona. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Makaleli.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Oh, that's well spotted. Lovely ball and a real... He's got the shot away! It goes to show he is human after all.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Makaleli. Well, it's still early in the second half, but this does look like a job already done. It's Pirlo. Well seen, saw that coming, and that's been intercepted. Vieira.
That's good play from him.
Pirlo. Neymar. Oh, they can break here. Now Costa Curta. And it's Pirlo. Well seen, saw that coming. France choosing to make the first change. Wan-Bissaka. Araujo. And it's Maradona. And that interception was most necessary. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Messi. Wan-Bissaka. And it's Iniesta. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. He's had a hit! It's run loose, who's going to get there? Looking for the run. And he's made sure that's not getting through. He can get that clear. It's Roberto Carlos. Neymar. And it's Shevchenko. Messi. Vieira. Played out towards the right wing. It's a sweet ball, that. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Shevchenko. Shevchenko powering forward here.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
He's in space and looking for options. Corner number 2 then. And he's taking no chances there. It'll be a throw-in. Ronaldinho gets into some space. Corner number 3 coming up. And it's been taken short. Roberto Carlos. And he was alert to it. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Romario. Maldini makes the interception. Shevchenko. Shevchenko! So 3-0 now, and surely there'll be no twists in the plot. Oh, this is a great position. There's the shot! He's scored! Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
No other outcome there. That would
Shapes the shoot! And yes, it's there! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
They're still trying to make a game of this. Oh, good read. Pirlo. And it's Makalele. And that's been intercepted. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And it's Maradona. Mbappe. Real chance! Goal! That is so good. Such sharp skills. And such a delicious finish.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
It's become a case of men against boys. And that is that. This is a side which is purring, picture perfect, to win they will relish, having pulverised what was put in front of them. It was a pulsating performance. Maradona voted man of the match, and deservedly so. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it paid off. For me, they were persistent and ruthless.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time.